Welcome back to Soap with Joe. In today's video, we'll delve deeper into the predictions we've discussed so far and explore new hints that may change our preliminary assumptions. We all speculate that Finn will eventually accept Deacon's belief in Sheila's survival and engage in an investigation into her identity. However, as a doctor, it's not easy to persuade Finn without clear evidence. Unfortunately, since the so-called body of Sheila has been cremated, how can Deacon make Finn change his mind and believe him? While Finn advises Deacon to rest, suggesting his visions are merely grief-induced delusions, Deacon turns to rely on Ridge with a slim hope of dragging him to his side on the journey to find out the truth. Amid opposition, what should Deacon do to make people believe? In another plotline, Hope may reconsider her feelings towards Liam, especially since Beth is pleading for them to live together and be a happy family again. Is it possible that Hope will give her relationship with Liam a chance for the sake of her little daughter? During this crisis, many fans believe it's likely that Hope will have second thoughts. So, what are your perspectives? Now let's explore the hints and make predictions about these plot lines. Well, it is highlighted that Deacon's unwavering conviction, ignoring doubters, after a direct encounter with evidence at the crematorium, makes him believe Sheila is still alive. Despite the skepticism from Finn and Ridge's advice to accept the truth, Deacon is determined to prove Sheila's survival, possibly sharing his findings with Hope. His resolve leads him to investigate further, considering speaking with morgue staff and examining any death reports. Meanwhile, Deacon's heated assumption poses fear and threats to Steffi, who used to breathe a sigh of relief when Sheila's death was confirmed. Now, the possibility that Sheila still survives definitely drops a bombshell into her life. Her reaction to Finn's relayed suspicions forces her to confront the possibility of Sheila's return, a thought that troubles her given Sheila's knack for resurfacing. Steffi is caught between dismissing Deacon's obsession and facing the unsettling possibility that Sheila might have staged her own death again. What actions will Steffi take to grapple with the further investigation as Sheila's death mystery is stirred up? In my opinion, it will take some time for Finn and Ridge to contemplate Deacon's assumption and turn to support his plan. Now, in some upcoming episodes, we still mostly see the scenario when Deacon is haunted by the unsettling memory of seeing 10 toes at a crematorium, a vision that torments him incessantly. Despite Finn's skepticism, suggesting Deacon's mind might be deceiving him similarly to hallucinations experienced by hospital patients, Deacon remains convinced that the person cremated might not have been Sheila. Rumors circulating on some soap forums show that we will see Deacon confront Ridge, leading to a heated argument primarily focused on Sheila's fate. Deacon's fixation on the possibility of Sheila being alive could erupt during their altercation, although Ridge is likely to dismiss his concerns, urging him to move past Sheila like everyone else. So what would be the deciding factor changing Finn and Ridge's perspective? That would be the appearance of Tom, a homeless man, or Carl, the staff working at the crematorium. Who's in Sheila's corner and who's backing Sugar? What are their motives? How can they stumble upon Finn? Regarding Hope and Liam's possible reunion, I think it's unreasonable. Hope is targeting Finn and probably devising a scheme to induce Liam to chase Steffi back. However, many fans say that the return of Beth will redirect the relationship between Liam and Hope. She's brought back into the limelight, spending quality time with her parents. This marks a noticeable shift in the show's narrative, as scenes featuring the Lope family had been sparse. The family enjoyed an outing to the zoo, indicating a newfound commitment from Liam to be more present, especially in the absence of Thomas and Douglas. With Douglas now in Paris with Thomas, Hope's attention is primarily on Beth, potentially deepening their bond. Beth may soon wish for a full family reunion, echoing Douglas' desire for a cohesive family unit and possibly urging Hope to reconsider marriage with Liam. Despite Hope's reservations about marriage, influenced by her mother Brooke's multiple marriages, Beth's innocent aspirations could sway her. The possibility of Hope and Liam reuniting seems more likely than before, especially as they spend more time co-parenting, and even Finn hopes for their reconciliation. The narrative suggests a reopening of the chapter for Hope and Liam's relationship. Meanwhile, Luna grapples with the guilt of her deception and decides it's time to confess the truth to RJ, especially after the incident involving special mints that led to an unintended night with Zende. Encouraged by the understanding and support from her mother, Poppy, and Zende, Luna is determined to reveal everything to RJ, fearing the potential loss of their relationship due to her mistake and the lies that followed. As Luna tearfully starts her confession, RJ senses the gravity of her revelation, linked to the events following Eric's party. The episode teases the possibility of Luna completing her confession or hesitating at the last moment, with either outcome promising to escalate the drama surrounding her secret. In other developments, Carter finds himself in a position to offer love advice to Zende, who confesses his strong feelings for Luna, but faces a complicated love triangle involving RJ. Carter may caution Zende about the messy situation, but also acknowledges the unpredictable nature of love, suggesting patience might eventually reward Zende with a chance at Luna's heart. Do you think Zende will support Luna after she reveals the truth to RJ, possibly deepening their connection? RJ's reaction to learning about Luna's incident with Zenga, whom he sees every day, is uncertain. It could range from anger to disappointment, depending on how he processes the betrayal. It's essential to consider the complexities of Luna's situation and whether there was any confusion or miscommunication that led to her actions. Zende might offer Luna comfort if RJ expresses his hurt in a confrontational manner, which could create a supportive moment between Zende and Luna. If RJ were to witness this, it would add another layer of complexity to their relationships, depending on his interpretation of the scene. To wrap up, the story intriguing me most involves Hope and Liam. Liam is known to be an indecisive guy whose waffling irritates every woman he's approached. Is he dedicated enough to win Luna's heart? Thanks to Beth's influence, Hope may contemplate her pleading, and it's likely that she will offer Liam a chance to prove his attempts. However, I don't think this couple will reach the desired destination, and they had better stay apart and seek their own partners. Regarding Luna's secret, coming clean sooner rather than later seems the wiser choice. RJ might eventually forgive Luna, but reconciliation could take time as he processes the betrayal. How could Luna confess her incident? Well, she has got to tell him about the drugs being her mother's and affirm that she mistakenly took them, and how Zende didn't know at all that she was high. She must tell RJ that when she was getting ready to go to the party that evening, she put her mother's drugs in her purse thinking that they were Altoids, and the unexpected accident happened. Poppy must not get away with her part in this mess. Would RJ seek Poppy's perspective to confirm Luna's story? Now, let's drop your comments below, and we'll continue discussing interesting topics in our next videos. Until next time, bye.